Welcome to another video. In this video, we're going to talk about whether you should get a 2019 Vizio or should you wait for the 2020 models to drop. All right. I already know these TVs supposedly dropped around the 30th. Currently, I've only seen the M7s in Best Buy, and the V series have been out there to purchase. As of right now, the P series Quantum X, and the OLEDs have not dropped, and it says coming soon. And we know the OLEDs are supposed to drop in the fall. All right, but right now, the V series is available and the M7s are available to purchase. All right, and supposedly the only place you could get the M8 this year is exclusively on Amazon. I did read that somewhere, and when you go on Best Buy's website, you do not see the M8 there. It's coming soon with the other Vizio. So anyway, in this video, we're going to talk about whether you should go ahead and get a 2019 from last year, or should you wait for these 2020 models to drop. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you off the rip, I'm getting a 2020 Vizio. I'm getting a P-Series Quantum X 2020 version, all right? But in this video, we're not only going to talk about whether you should get the 2019 or the 2020, but we're going to talk about why Vizio is the best brand to get, period, in my opinion. If you're new here, this is going to be a very informative video. And if you've been here, it's going to be a very informative video. One of the most informative videos that I have done. I'm going straight from the comment section on this one. Now, I've had a lot of questions in the comment section. A lot of people ask me the same questions over and over again. I have to answer the same questions to different people. But in this video, I'm going to answer all of the questions. We're going to dive right into it. And I'm going to show you why I feel that Vizio is the best brand out there for you to get. We're going to go over a lot of finesse in this video. A lot of finesse. That's what I told y'all, man. I do these videos to help save you money. All right. And so you don't get finessed. All right, we're going to go over a lot of that in this video, and it's very important that you watch this video till the end. Now, I don't say that for my own personal benefit. There's no commercials on this channel, right? I don't get any money for this channel, any of that. All right, so if you don't watch it till the end, you're doing yourself a disservice. All right, I'm trying to save you not only time and money, right, but I'm trying to save you and get through all the fluff. So video's not going to be short. I don't know how long the video is going to be. Y'all that's been rocking with me know I do my videos straight raw. All right. I can't sum this up to you in no 10-minute video, no 5-minute video. All right. Y'all know I like to give you the full picture, the full story. All right. Not just a partial story. So by the end of this video, it's going to be very clear to you why I rock with Vizio and why I feel like it's the best brand to get. And whether you go with the 2019 or the 2020, you're not going to lose either way. But I am getting a 2020 P-Series Quantum X. One more thing for the spec geeks, all right? The reason that I do the videos the way that I do, all right, for all the spec geeks in the comment section, all right? The reason that I do the videos the way that I do them is because everybody out here is not tech savvy. You know, some people, it might be their first 4K TV. All right, you got to understand that. So I do my videos in a way that no matter what level you're on with this stuff, you understand what I'm trying to say and the message I'm trying to get through to you. Now, if you consider yourself an intermediate or you've been doing this for some years, you know exactly what I'm talking about in these videos. But keep in mind, there's people out there that don't know everything. So I do my videos in a way so that no matter what level you're on, you get it. And another thing, man, you know, all these YouTubers, man, myself included, man, this stuff ain't the end all be all. All right. It's not the end all be all. At the end of the day, it's your money that you're spending. I'm just making sure that you make an informed decision before you spend your money. I'm not telling you what to buy. I'm not telling you how to spend your money. I'm just showing you what I do before I spend my money. And you could take that information and do whatever you want to do with it. All right. Use the information, use it to benefit you, use it to help you make a better decision and not get finessed and not waste your money. It's going to be one of the realest videos I've done on this channel. All right. So enough with the intros, man. Let's get right into it. All right. Now, first off, like I said, I'm going straight from the comment section. Somebody asked me in the comment section why ratings changes their ratings. All right. So if you didn't see my first spec video, link will be in the description. All right. But they asked, why did ratings change their rating of this TV? The ratings changed. All right. Let me explain this to you. And for anybody else out there that was wondering, just because these ratings changed, right, that doesn't mean that the TV is performing any less. What this means, right, when these ratings change, all right, they always tell you at the end of their review videos that these ratings will change as new models come out. Now, let me explain that to you. I'm going to go back to my original, the original rating of this TV that I did in my spec video. All right, so as you can see here, right, everything here is in the green. And even back then when I originally did the video, value for price was beaten by none. All right, so let me put this in perspective for you. All right, let me see how I could break this down to you to get you to understand. All right, so I'm an 80s baby. All right, so I've grown through a lot of different technologies. Imagine these TVs are cars. All right, y'all know I like to use car analogies. All right, so say back in the day, like they had a car, right? And the car had a single disc changer in it. All right, that was the technology at the time when the CD players came out. Now you might have one car that's got a single disc changer in it, and you might have another car, right, that's got a 5-disc changer in it. All right, so the car with a single disc changer in it, I might rate it a 7, right? And the car with the 5-disc changer in it, I'll rate it a 9, based off of the convenience of having a 5-disc changer. So if I want to switch albums, right, I ain't got to switch CDs. I could just push a button, it'll rotate, because I've got 5 CDs in there as opposed to 1. So it's more convenient than a single disc changer. So I'm going to rate that a 9 based off the technology that's out at the time. So when I'm giving you an overall rating of that car, that's going to play a factor into how I rate that car. All right, based off of it having a 5-disc changer opposed to a single disc changer. So it'll get a higher rating based off the technology that's out at the time. Now, say the next year comes out, right? Now we have Bluetooth. All right, we got aux cords, right? People using iPods, right? You got thousands of songs now. You're streaming songs, right? You don't have to drive around with a CD book and flip through CDs and pop CDs in and pop CDs out. All right, so that's way more convenient than even a 5-disc changer. So based off of the new technology that's came out, the rating of the old technology, the rating of the old car is going to go down, because an aux cord, Bluetooth, iPod, that's way more convenient than a 5-disc changer. That doesn't mean that the 5-disc changer is performing any less. That just means there's new and better technology out. All right, like these 2019 Vizios didn't have the HDMI 2.1, but the new 2020 Vizios, they will have HDMI 2.1, right? So based off the new technology that's coming out, these ratings will change, but that doesn't mean that the test results change. The test results are the same. That doesn't mean that the TV is performing any less. That just means that there's new technologies come out and these ratings will change based off of that. All right. So I hope that cleared that up for you, man, and anybody else that was wondering that. And I appreciate you for asking that. That way, as we go along in this video, you'll be able to follow along, because that's going to play a factor into the video and what I'm trying to show you. All right. So let's get back into it. All right. So now we got that out of the way. Now, y'all know that ratings.com, I told y'all this is one of my go-tos, all right? One of my go-tos before I spend my money. They buy and test all the TVs. Now, if you saw my spec video, you already know that green is a go for me, right? Green is a go. Yellow, that's hold up, wait. And red, that's just a dead stop, all right? And y'all know that I base my my judgment on TVs purely off of picture quality. That's the main and most important thing to me, is picture quality. All right. So getting into it, man, like I said, I'm going straight from the comments section. All right. I do my videos so this doesn't happen to you, man. Straight from the comments section. Now check this out. All right. So straight from the comments section, man. Check my man out right here, right? He wrote me a comment and he said, I bought an M558-G1, all right, the same TV I got, right, 2 weeks ago. And off the box, I decided to return it because the picture quality is really bad, except the demo mode that looks amazing as it does in any store I've been to. All right, I played multiple Netflix content and the picture quality was just so bad compared to my 2019 LG UHD 55 UM7300. What's your take on this? Is it that this TV requires me to play with each picture mode's backlight, brightness, etc. right out of the box? Now, check out what I told my G right here, man. I can't believe that the LG UM7300 looks better than the M558-G1. That LG is edge lit. Edge lit. No full array local dimming, no quantum dots, has low peak brightness around 360 nits, no Dolby Vision, no HDR10 plus. Black uniformity is terrible compared to the M series. I can go on and on. Color gamut is negligible. I don't know what TV you were looking at or even if you took the time to set it up properly, but that LG is a major downgrade compared to the M558-G1 100. All right. That's why I make my videos the way that I do, man. For the spec geeks. That's why I explain things the way that I do, so this doesn't happen to you, man. There's no way that this TV is better than this TV, man. No way, dude. Matter of fact, my G down here said he got an M7 and loves it, and you telling me you got the M8 and you think this LG is better? Now look, let me show you what you should have did. All right, here we go. Now I showed y'all in my spec video. Ratings.com, that's my go-to. You can test anything on here, man. Anything, right? You go right down here to the bottom, my G. This is all you had to do. Save you a trip to the store, save you from wasting your money. All right. If y'all didn't see my spec video, link will be in the description. I basically gave y'all my entire process of what I do before I go out and spend my money. So you see down here where it says compare side by side. Let's go ahead and hit that. All right. Now, this is the TV you got, my man. The LG, right? UM7300. Let's see how this TV compares to this M558-G1. This is the one that you like, and this is the one you returned. All right. Now look at this. Look. There's no way that this TV is better than this TV, my G. Local dimming doesn't even have it. Zeros. All right. Look at this. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Look at that. Hold up. Hold up. See this? This is a go over here, my G. This is a go. Look at that HDR movies. Stop. That's a dead stop, man. There's no way that this TV is better than this TV. And like I told y'all, man, picture quality is my main thing. And this TV is trash, G, straight up. Now let's get into it. Contrast. Hold up. 9.4, 6.2. Local dimming doesn't have it, right? SDR peak brightness. Hold up. This a go over here, my G. Look at this. HDR peak brightness. Just stop. Just stop. All right. Gray uniformity. You get a green over there. Angle viewing, not interested. Look at this black uniformity, G. Hold up. Look at these blacks, man. 9.8 out of 10. That's excellent. Look at this, man. Black uniformity. You're not even getting blacks. This is gray. That's why your HDR is so trash. Even regular movies is a hold up. You know, one more point down, it would have been a stop. All right. Black uniformity, terrible. Reflection handling's good. All right. Pre-calibrated. Look at your color reproduction over here on this LG, man. Hold up. This is a go over here. There's no way you return this TV and said this TV is better, right? Post-calibrated is better. All right, better upscaling over here. Better upscaling 720p. 1080p is about the same. 4K inputs about the same. And the upscaling, the 2020 Vizios have new processors. So the upscaling will have been improved in the 2020s. But for the sake of this right here, this comparison right here, the upscaling is better. All right. Color gamut. Hold up. Hold up. 8.9 over here, G. All right. Color volume, just stop. The brighter this TV gets, right, the more washed out your colors will be. Just stop. Look at this gradient. Look at this gradient, man. You see how quickly this black just turns to gray and gets light? You're not getting any shadow detail, man. More shadowed, more black crush over here, man, and more highlights being clipped. Look at this. Look at this gradient right here. Look at this gradient. More shadow detail. And more details in your highlights. All right. Now let's get down here to motion. Hold up. Hold up, my G. Hold up. Look at motion. Now, motion is one of those things I didn't do in my spec video. A lot of people in the comments section said I skipped the motion part. Well, we're going to dive into the motion in this one. All right. Now, what you're looking at right here, right, for motion, this is a moving image. All right. This is in motion. All right. So everybody that's been hitting me up asking me what kind of TV should I get? What's good for sports? Is this Vizio good for sports? It's a go, my G. Now, this is a moving image, right? This is nothing but motion blur. You take your hand and move it really fast in front of your face with your fingers, you'll see motion blur. So how does your TV handle motion blur? All right, now this is with no processing. Look how much tighter this is than that. It has a better response time. It's a whole lot tighter. It's blurry, right? But it's tight. It's tight, all right? This is with no motion processing. Now, we get down here to black frame insertion. Look at this. Look how clear it got. You see how clear this is? No processing, processing. This is that clear action feature. This is why I keep my clear action on. Look how clear this is, right? Now this doesn't have black frame insertion. This is a dead stop. But what it does have is motion interpolation. You see this? Motion interpolation. Look at this. What looks better to you? Clear action, black frame insertion, that's what I use, or there's a motion interpolation. So I get a lot of people in the comment section, man, talking about this motion interpolation, man. If you want motion interpolation and you want it to be good and you want it to work and do something, you got to spend a lot of money, my G. You're not going to get this in a cheap TV, man. You're not going to get that in a cheap TV just because they put it on the box and say that it has it, right? If you get something and you can't use it, it's just a gimmick, my G. You got finessed. Motion interpolation. Tell me what's the difference in this, right? You see that? Look, your eyes won't lie to you. What's the difference? No processing. Processing. What did it do? Motion. What did it do? Nothing. But you paid for it. You paid for it. They got your money, but it didn't do nothing, man. Now look at this, clear action. See how clear that is? Look how clear it is, right? Man, I had a dude in my comment section talking about this clear action, man. Let me show you what I told him. Straight from the comment section. Like I said, this is gonna be one of the realest videos I've done. Let's go straight from the comment section. All right, straight from the comment section. All right, now my G right here said motion smoothing is absent on this TV. All right, we're talking about my M8. All right, that feature is present on many cheaper TVs these days. Clear action feature on this TV doesn't do much. All right, now look at what I told him, right? Clear action flickers the backlight at 60 hertz, creating smoother motion. All right, frame interpolation is not a feature on this TV for someone looking for that soap opera effect. I've tried motion smoothing on cheaper TVs that caused a lot of artifacting and screen tearing. This mode is only good, okay? This mode is only good if the TV can process this effect smoothly without degrading the picture. I have yet to find a TV in this price range that produces this effect optimally. Most people end up leaving it off because of this. If you buy a TV with a feature that you can't use, it's just a waste of money. If you find one that can produce this effect optimally at a comparable price, I'd like to know about it. I'd like to know about it, all right? Because if you're getting motion interpolation and you're getting it in a cheap TV, bro, you're getting finessed. You're getting finessed, and I'm going to show you that in this video, all right? Let's go back. So for my G right there, right, that said clear action does nothing, all right? You see this right here, no processing. You see this blur? You see this motion blur? Now look at this. You see that clear action? You see this black frame insertion? You see how clear that is? You see how clearer it got? Clear action, that's what I use. Get a straight 10 for that. Now look at your motion interpolation in your cheaper TV. It didn't do anything, man. You just got finessed. Period. That's why I make these videos, man. So this doesn't happen to y'all, man. Just because they put it on the box and it says it has it. If it don't work, it's just a gimmick, G. All right. So that's your LG, man. Yo UM7300. All right. This M8 just smacked that TV. All right. Let's get back to the comment section, man, because I got another dude in here, man, that sent me a comment about a TV that he bought. Like I said, man, video's not going to be short, man, but it's going to be one of the most informative videos I've done, man. All right, now look at my G right here. I bought the Samsung Crystal UHD 8 series 4K TV. Does it still look good like for gaming like the Vizio M series or nah? Because I wasted a lot of money. Yeah, you already knew you wasted money. You knew you wasted money while you was typing this, my G. Because I already gave you the keys. In my spec video, in my other video, I already gave you the keys, man. There's no way that you went out and spent your money on this, all right? You knew this when you typed this in here. This is what I told them. The Vizio M Series Quantum 2019 M7 is better than the TV you bought. The M8 is crushing it. You bought a TV with no quantum dots, no full array local dimming. That TV's peak brightness is also very low, so the HDR on that set is negligible. You can't compare that TV to the M series 100. All right. Now he said, damn it. Thanks, by the way. I did notice the brightness was low. Here you go. This your TV right here, G. Here's your TV. Samsung 55-inch Class Crystal UHD TU8000 series. All right. 2020 model. Right? This what you bought. $500. This what you bought. All right. You know what I did before I bought this TV? You know what I would have did? Let's get into it. Let's get right into it, my G. I would have went right in here, right? Let's get into it. Samsung. My man got a TU8000. There it is. Let's see how it stacks up. Now, this is a 2020 now, and this is last year's model. Hold the fuck up. Local dimming doesn't have it. Judder free, negative. Look at this, man. Zeros over here. This is a go, G. Hold up. Look at that. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. That's a go, but this is better. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Everything about this says hold up. All right. Everything about this says hold up, G. Let's get into it, man. I'm gonna go into it briefly, man, because y'all already know where I'm coming from with this picture quality. Hold up. All right, this is a go. Now, contrast is good. Contrast is good, right? But this is better. Last year's model. Local dimming doesn't have it. SDR peak brightness, hold up. HDR, SDR peak brightness, hold up. HDR brightness, just stop. All right, let's get into it. Now, this is impressive. 9.5 black uniformity, that's good. That's more than I can say for that new Hisense. All right, we'll get into that later, but this is respectable right here. But this is better. All right, local dimming, not available. Right? Let's get into it. Reflections is better. All right. Pre-calibrated out of the box color reproduction is better, right? After calibration is better. Now you get better upscaling, right? In 480 and 720p. But we know these new Vizios of 2020, right? Gonna have new processors in them. New processors, and a lot of these TVs have new processors and new technologies. All right, we're gonna get into that later. But some of that is why the reason that these ratings change, my G, for the guy that asked that question. All right, color gamut, hold up. Color volume, hold up. The brighter the TV gets, the more washed out the colors get. Gradient, look at that, just stop. Blacks crushed, highlights clipped. Just stop, my G. Now, let's get into motion. Hold up. Hold up. Motion. Look at this, man. Right? No picture processing. Blurry image. Now, I'll give it this. This is better than that LG. It's a lot tighter than that LG was, right? But let's go down here to black frame insertion. Look at that. Look at this. You see this? You see this ghost right here? You see that ghost? See this ghosting, right? This is how black frame insertion should work, right? Now it's got it, but look at this ghosting right here. And what else does it have? Motion interpolation. Look at that. Motion interpolation. There you go. All y'all that's stuck on this motion interpolation. Gee, if you're not spending the bread, you're not going to get motion interpolation. They just getting your money. Now, what looks better to you? All right, here you go. No processing. Processing. Which looks better to you? Blurry, ghosting, clarity, clear action. What's the difference in this and this? But you paid for it. You paid for it. You spent your money on it. Look at this. Blurry. Look at that. Blurry. What did it do? Nothing. Didn't do nothing but get your money, man. That's all it did. Didn't do nothing but get your money, man. Look at this. See, my G, man, you bought a Samsung just to say you got a Samsung. right? You went to the store, you was like 2020 Samsung. Oh, I'm on that. Just because it's a 2020 don't mean nothing, G. It's about what's under your hood. See this right here? See this Dodge Charger RT? You see how it's pushing these horses? Right? You wanted to get a Benz, but you got the baby Benz. You got the baby Benz, my G. Right? Look under your hood, man. You don't want to run it with this because I'm pushing them horses. But it looks good, right? It looks good. It's a Samsung. It's got the look. It's got the logo. It's got the name. But what's under your hood, G? That's what matters. What's under the hood? What you pushing when you in them streets? It looks good. It get a little respect in the street, but not when that not when that Hemi pull up though. All right. Come on, my G. That's your TV right there, man. There's no way after watching my videos you went and bought this. That's why you sent me a comment about you wasting your money, because you knew you wasted your money. And hopefully you went and got your money back and cop one of these. Or one of these 2020s is coming out. All right. Man, let's keep it moving, man. Now, this is a step up from the TV that you bought. All right. Like I said, man, video's not going to be short, man. Video's not going to be short. All right. Because I just want to show y'all what I do before I spend my money, and why when I spend my money, I come out on top. Right. I ain't going back and forth to the store, wasting money, wasting gas, buying these TVs, pulling them out of the box, packing them back up. That's done. I'm done with that. All right. I am done with that. Now, this TV right here, Q60T, right? $700, 2020 model, 2020. Let's see how this TV right here compares to my 2019 Vizio M Series Quantum. Right? 2019 Q60T. Right there, G. 2020. Hold up. Now, this is a step above the one that you spent your money on, G. This is a 2020. Hold the fuck up, G. Look at this. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Wait. All right. This is all this says to me is wait. Before you spend your money, wait. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Before you pull that debit card out, before you make that order, hold up. All right. Let's get into it real quick, man. There it is. It's got the look. It's got the look. But what's up under your hood, my G? Contrast, that's respectable. But this is better. Right? Look at this. Local dimming doesn't have it. Now, brightness is about the same over here, right? And we get down here to black uniformity. This is respectable. But this is better. And it's last year's model. All right. Reflection's better. All right, let's get into it. Out of the box, Samsung has good color reproduction over here. It's still a go over here, right? Still a go. And they match after calibration. All right, now I haven't calibrated the TV yet, but I am going to do it. Those videos are on the way. All right. Better upscaling over here for 48 and 720p. 1080p is the same. 4K input's the same. Get down here to color gamut. It's a go. But this is better. And it costs less. Right? Value. See, that's what I want. I want value. Look at this. Color volume. The brighter this TV gets, the more washed out your colors will be. Hold up. Right? Gradient. More black crush. More highlights clipped on this 2020 Q60T. All right. Now motion. Stop. Just stop. All right. Stop. Look at this, man. Response time. Hold up. Black frame insertion. Look at this ghost, my G. Look at this ghost. This is a Vizio, This is a 2020 Samsung Q60T. All right. Now look at this. Motion interpolation. There you go. There y'all go. Y'all in the comment section talking about I need motion interpolation. This TV has it and that TV don't got it. Gee, what is it doing for you? Please explain that to me. What is it doing for you? What is it doing for you? Right? I just dropped the video 120 hertz versus 60 hertz, right? 60 hertz, 120 hertz. Look at this ghost, G. Look at that. Y'all, oh, it's a 120 hertz panel. It has motion interpolation. Look, blurry. Look at that, blurry. What did it do? Blurry. What looks better to you? There it is. All three of them on the screen. Your eyes won't lie to you, man. Look. What looks better to you? And it's cost less. Q60T. There you go. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving, man. This is fun, man. I'm gonna just keep on doing this, man. Hold up. Let's get into it. Look at that. Q70, $1,000. $1,000 right here for this Q70T. 2020 model. Let's see how it compares to my 2019 Vizio M series. Here you go. Samsung Q70T QLED. Look at that. Q70, $1,000. Local dimming doesn't have it. There you go. Need I say more? There you go. This is a goal right here, G. Hold up. What? Nothing? Hold up. Look at that. That's a go. This is better. Hold up. Better. All right. TV shows, they get some points for upscaling. All right. I think this was a 7.6 last year. But like I said, these new models got better processors in them. Look at that. Hold up. Sports. Y'all ask me about sports in the comment section. Sports is about motion. Response time, what's that? Motion. All right. Everybody out there that's talking about Vizio got bad motion. You see this 8.1 right here, G? This is motion. Look at this, man. HDR movies. This is a 2020 Q70T, and it's got to hold up for HDR movies. I mean, what are you buying it for, man? And the only reason it's got this 7.8, I'm about to get into that, man. All right. I'm about to get into that. Let's get right into it. Now, they got matching contrast. So you had to spend $1,000 for you to match the contrast of last year's M series. All right. Local dimming, not there. All right. Brightness about the same. Okay. Let's keep it moving. Black uniformity. 2020. Last year's model. This is good. This is better. This is 9.8 out of 10. This is excellent. All right. Let's keep it moving. Pre-calibrated. About the same. Good color reproduction. After calibration is better. Right. Upscaling is better over here. Let's get into color gamut. Look at that. Color gamut. It's better. Color volume. Hold up. TV gets bright. Colors get washed out. All right. My backlight's on 100 and I got all that was colored. No colors are being washed out. I put my backlight on 100. Y'all saw my settings video. All right. Color volume's great on this side. Gradient. Now this is good. This is respectable right here. 8.1 gradient. You get a lot of shadow detail and good highlights. All right. Good highlights. But this is better. You're getting better shadow detail. All right. Better details in your highlights. Better. All right. It's marginal, but it's better and it costs less. And it's last year's model. Let that sink in. All right. Now we get down here to motion. All right. Now you got a 7.7 over here and a 7.5 over there. I'm going to show you why. All right. Just follow along. All right. Response time. Look at that. There's jagged lines in here, man. See how smooth this is? This is much tighter than this is, right? For motion. Now, look at this frame interpolation. See this 9.1? You see that? You see how blurry this is? This is worse than this. This is worse than this. So with processing off, this looks better. That's why a lot of y'all, when you watch the videos on YouTube and everybody says, oh, those picture processing stuff, I just leave it off. Just leave it off, right? If it's in the TV, if it's a feature, guess what? You paid for it. All right. Like I told my man in the comment section, anytime you pay for something you can't use, just a waste of money. See how Vizio do you? They don't gimmick you with this stuff. They give you black frame insertion. They give you clear action. They give you clear action. All right. Here we go. Motion interpolation. Look at that. Look at it. There it is on the screen. Look, what looks better to you? There's all three of them on the screen. What looks more clear to you? Motion interpolation or this clear action? You tell me, G. Now let me show y'all what they get points for, man. Let's go down here to these inputs, all right? You see this HDMI 2.1? Yes, over here on the Samsung. And no over here on the Vizio. That's why they score points in gaming, right? That's why they score points, because they got this feature right here. HDMI 2.1. That's why they score points. Like I told y'all, when the ratings changed, they got this in the TVs. So the ratings are going to go up. And these ratings are going to go down because they lack these features. This 2019 lacks this feature, right? Now let me show y'all something real quick, all right? Because we on this Q70T, right? This Q70, all right? Here you go. $1,000 Q70. Q70T, all right? You remember this one? The Q60T? The Q60? $700? Check this out, my G. Let me show y'all something real quick. Let's go back to this Q60. Right? Now let's go down here back to the inputs. Back to the inputs. All right. Where we at? Here we go. HDMI 2.1. No. You see that? No. Q60T. So basically, if you want HDMI 2.1, right, you got to spend $1,000 with Samsung. $1,000. See, Vizio, man, Vizio be showing y'all the finesse. They be showing it to you. You just not looking, G. You just not looking. You got to spend $1,000. Now you go back last year. Go back last year and look at the YouTube videos. Go watch some digital trends, or just go pull up some of the TV videos from last year, and you'll see everybody was like, oh, this TV, it doesn't have HDMI 2.1. I mean, you really got to buy one of their more expensive models to get this feature. If you want the future proofing, right? You got to buy the high end model to get that. Now look how Vizio goes around and shits on all of that. Look at this, man. 2020, right? The 2020 lineup. Vizio's 2020 lineup. Now they turn around and they put HDMI 2.1 in all their TVs, including the V series. All right. They put it in their entry level model. You see how Vizio's showing you the finesse? Go back and watch some of those videos from last year. Oh, this one doesn't have 2.1 HDMI. You really got to buy the top end model to get that. And then Vizio turns around and puts it in a V series. They're like, you know what, man? HDMI 2.1, man, it ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. We're going to put it in the V series. It ain't that deep. All new HDMI 2.1 in their V series. They showing y'all the finesse, G. Y'all never seen HD TV tests when dude be like, man, Man, I wish they had Vizio over here in the UK. You know, y'all got it made in the States. Man, y'all get so much quality for the price over there in the States. I wish we had Vizio in the UK. Vizio turns around, gives you all of this, right? At a better price. At a better price. But over here, yeah, you got to drop that. You got to drop that stack if you want HDMI 2.1. Vizio turns around and puts it in their V series. Come on, man. Come on, man. Man, I got one more, man. Let's go ahead and go to this Q80. All right. The Q80T. The Q80T 2020 model. All right. $1,200 basically. $1,200 for the Q80T 2020. Let's see how it compares to, right, last year's M8. All right. Let's get into it, man. Samsung Q80T. There it is. The Q80T. Bam down. That's a go. You see that? You see that? Now it's a go. $1,200. So you want to get something out of Samsung, G. That now this is a Benz, G. This is a big body Benz. You know what I mean? If you want a Benz because you can't play with it, man, you got to go ahead and get that big body. You got to get that big body. You want a Samsung, don't play with it. Don't play with it. If you're going to get a Samsung, get a Samsung. Now, this is a go. See what I'm saying? This is a go. But this is a go too. This is a go too, right? And it's less than half of the price of this. You see what I'm saying? Value. That's what I'm talking about. Value. This is what you get with Vizio. Value. That's what I'm about. Value. Right? You got to spend $1,200 to get this out of Samsung. Right? And I got this for $500 out of Vizio in last year's model. So what you think that Vizio 2020 gonna do this year? What you think that M8 gonna do this year? Man, let's get into it, man. Yeah, you know it's got the style. It's a Samsung, but this one got that engine. This one got that engine, but wait. Contrast. What's this? 8.0? 9.4? This is a 2020, all right? 2020 Samsung Q80T. And this is a M8 from last year. And it's got a better contrast. Picture quality 8.1, 7.9. Marginal. It's marginal. All right. Let's keep it moving, man. Local dimming. Look at this. Look at the algorithm over here. Hold up. Right? Hold up. And this is a Q80T 2020. And this is not a P series. This is not a P series Quantum X. All right. This is the mid range. This is an M8 from last year. It's got a better local dimming algorithm and a better contrast than this 2020 Samsung Q80T. Native contrast is better. Contrast with local dimming is better. Let's keep it moving, man. All right. SDR brightness about the same. HDR peak brightness is definitely better over here. If you saw my first Spec Geek video, I showed y'all what it was with that brightness, man. If you haven't seen that video, link will be in the description. All right. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving. All right. Viewing angles not interested. There you go. Black uniformity. Look at this. Look how black this is. Look at these blacks right here, man. Look at these black levels. Now, this is respectable. This is respectable. But this is better, man. 8.0, 9.8, last year's model. Reflection handling is better on the Samsung. Color reproduction is both a go, but it's better over here. After calibration, they're exactly the same. All right. Upscaling is better over here. 1080p is the same. 4K input is the same. We get down here to color gamut, and it's better. It's better than the Q80T. Now, who came up with QLED? That's Samsung's thing, G. QLED. They came out with that. This is their staple, but Vizio's outshining them on that. They outshining them on that. And this is the mid-range, G. This is a Q80T, one step down from their flagship with a Q90, all right? One step down, and this is the mid-range, all right? Color volume is better on last year's model, M8. Gradient, more black crush, more highlights clipped. Let's get down here to motion, man. Now look at this. Now this is, I can't front. This is respectable right here. You see how tight this is? This is a moving image. So all of y'all talking about, oh, I watch sports, I watch fast moving sports, I like to play fast moving games. With no picture processing, this is very tight right here. And this is a moving logo. It's in motion. All right. This is tight also. Very respectable. All right. Now let's get down here to black frame insertion. Now look at this. A 10. You see the finesse, G? Look at that. Black frame insertion. Look how clear this is. Do you see this? Samsung's got the sauce, G. They got the secret sauce. They got the juice. You see that right here. All right. All this tells me is that they could have did this in those last TVs that we just looked at. They could have did this. They could have put a black frame insertion in those TVs that work like this, but they didn't. Why? Because they want to get that money, right? You got to spin to get this over here. But I'm getting this over here in last year's model. I'm getting a 10 for black frame insertion. Look at this motion interpolation. Look at that. Look how tight this is. So all those TVs back there that where it was blurry, right? It was blurry. You had those you had that ghosting. You didn't see any difference, right? Than this and that. Look how tighter this is. Look how tight this is, man. All that says to me, man, is if you want a Samsung, you got to spend that money. Now look at these. This is the goal right here. This is what you want. That's why I use clear action. It works. You see that? It works. That's why I rock with Vizio, man. Because they give you this in their lower models. They give you this in the mid-range. Samsung, you want this, you got to spend that money. But Vizio, they give you this in their lower models. They give you clear action, all right? They give you gradient, right? What else? They're giving you color gamut, right? They're giving you color reproduction, contrast, black levels in their mid-range. And y'all wonder why I rock with Vizio. Y'all wonder why I rock with Vizio. Y'all wonder why I get mad when I'm out here talking about these haters, right? All these people that was talking about Vizio last year, now they on Vizio nut. Oh, the Vizio is gonna be this. The Vizio is gonna be that. Man, I've been saying it. I said that 5 months ago. I said that 9 months ago, right? If y'all didn't see my take on CES, right? Link will be in the description. I've been said this, G. Vizio been giving you quality for the price. They been doing it. It's not a new thing. They been doing this. By everybody else last year, what they was trying to do? They was trying to get your money. They was trying to get that paper. They was trying to get that money, man. And for my G, man, my G that bought this TV right here for $500, man. Like I said, man, I don't have the subscriber count to where I can send y'all little messages, man, like I see these other YouTubers do. Because if I could have shot you a message, right? If I could have shot, I mean, I hit you in the comments section, but if I could send y'all little messages, man, just to give y'all little jewels here and there, man, so you don't waste your money, I would have did that, man. Because there's people in my comment section, you know what they got with $500? You know what they got with $500? Let me show you. Let me show you, G. Let me show you what you could have bought. Let me show you what you could have bought with $500. Look at my G right here. Just found this TV, 65-inch at Sam's for $4.99. perfect so far. My G right here got a M8 65 inch. I paid $4.99 for the 55. This is what I told him. That price is crazy, right? I paid $4.99 for the 55 inch around Labor Day weekend. A lot of people have been telling me about this price at Sam's, but it's $5.99 at my local store, and it's sold out at the $5.99 price. You gotta steal 100. All right. This is just the first G right here. Hold up. Look at my G right here. No finesse. I got my 65 inch M8 and it does the job just fine. Blu-ray movies, Netflix, and Xfinity cable, PS4 Pro, no problems. Got it for $4.99 at Costco and have got nothing but great production from this TV. Thanks for the video and the information. The proof is in the product. The proof is in the product. 100. All right. $4.99 for the 65 inch Vizio M568. All right. He got the 65 inch M8 from Costco online order delivered this past weekend. They advertised this online. Price dropped from $589.99 to $4.99. I ordered mine and a day later they blew through their inventory and is no longer available. Great picture, unbeatable price. All right. Unbeatable price. That's what you could have got with $500, my G. That's what you could have got. And if I had that feature, right, once we get these subscribers up, right, and I unlock that feature where I could, you know, put little messages, I would have been posting this to y'all. As soon as they sent it to me, I'm going to send it to y'all, all right? That's what I'm going to do. When they hit me up, I'm going to give it to you. These are real people. These ain't no commercials, man. This ain't no fluff. These are real people, right? And for 2020, I'm interested in the P-Series Quantum X. All right, the P-Series Quantum X 2020 version. That's what we're going to be reviewing in 2020 on this channel, along with other products. All right, this is why I'm interested in the P-Series Quantum X. All right, no commercials, no fluff videos. Y'all, G, y'all, real people. This is why I'm interested in this TV. Value Texans, bro. So I got the Quantum X and set it up, and it's unbelievable. The picture is really bright and clear, and the blacks are amazing. I really don't notice blooming, DSC, or banding, whatever is commonly mentioned by reviewers, right? Movies look great, and upscaling looks great. I'm going to test my PS4 Pro on it and let you know, but so far, this TV is unbelievable, all right? If anyone is to get the Quantum X, they will not be disappointed, all right? Because, see, I had people in my comments section based off of my videos, because I got the M8. They were asking me, they were saying, should I get the M8? Because I just bought the P-Series Quantum X. Should I take it back and get the M8? And I was like, nah, what? I'm like, man, if the Vizio is giving this much quality in the M8 version, I know that Quantum X is killing it. I know they flagship is killing the game. See, that's the difference in Vizio and these other companies, man. It's the business model, right? The business model, right? Somebody in my comment section, man, they had an analogy. They was like, it was a good one. Basically, like, Samsung, all these other big brands, man, they like these restaurants, right? They got all the accolades, right? They got all the clout, right? And I go up in there and I'd be like, yeah, I just want to check your restaurant out, man. What y'all got? They said, well, you know, we got the steaks, and these steaks are like $40. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna try no steak, man. Let me try one of your burgers, right? And it's an $18 burger, right? So I order it. So I eat the burger, man. You know, it's all right. Waitress come back, so what do you think about your burger? I'm like, I mean, it's all right. It ain't worth $18 though. And then they turn around and be like, well, you should have got the steak. I should have got the steak. Why you think I'm gonna buy your steak at $40 if you can't even cook a hamburger, G? Right? That's how I'm looking at it. Now, Vizio, on the other hand, right? They got excellent burgers for excellent price. That's why I want to buy their steak, right? Because their burgers are amazing and they cost less. Their burgers are better than your burgers and they cost less. That's why I want to buy their steak. Because they give me quality on the low end. right? But see, with these other companies, man, they want you to spend. You got to spend before you get that quality, G. That's why I want the Quantum PX, man. I'm about to end this video, man, just with some comments, man. Like I said, man, this is as real as it gets right here, man. This is as real as it gets, straight from the comment section, straight from real people, all right? No YouTube clones, you feel me? Just straight real people, bro. No commercials, all right? Oh, yeah, here he is right here. Look. My man said, I bought the P-Series Quantum X for $9.99. Is it worth it? Should I return it and get the M8? This is what I just talked about. I said, Max D, look, you got Vizio's flagship for $9.99. Based off of the quality of this M series, I can only imagine how good Vizio's flagship is. I have had others in my comment section tell me that they bought the P-Series Quantum X for a good price as well, and I have heard nothing but complete satisfaction from them. Price-wise, I'll say you got a great deal. All right? This is what I was just talking about. All right? Okay, thanks, man. Thanks for posting these videos. Very helpful. All right? Let's keep it moving with some more comments. This is what my man said right here. The P-Series Quantum X 65-inch 2019 crushes the fuck out of that M series big time. The blacks are midnight. The brightness is amazing. Looks like you're looking out of a window. It's so realistic. I returned the V and the M series same day. Bought last week. $9.98. $9.98. You see what I told him? I wouldn't expect anything less from Vizio's flagship. Glad to see someone bought a Vizio flagship without breaking the bank and is completely satisfied. Prices have definitely dropped since I bought this TV. I might have to look into it. Thanks for your comment. 100. You see that? Blacks are midnight. Brightness is amazing. These are real people, my G. That's why I tell y'all, man, I don't mess with these haters, man. Just go back last year, right? Just go back last year. On one of my early videos, I was talking about how bright that M8 was. And how these haters on there was talking about how dim these TVs are. When they was talking about how dim the TVs are, they was talking about the P-Series Quantum X. Right? There's YouTubers out there. My man had, like I said, I'm not going to mention no YouTubers, man, because that's not what I'm here to do. All I'm saying is my man had a P-Series Quantum X, and he had it beside an OLED. And he was trying to convince me that the OLED was brighter than this P-Series Quantum X. We already know OLEDs don't get that bright. And you got a TV that can clock over 2,000 nits, and you trying to tell me that it's dim and dimmer than an OLED? Bro, that's why I don't mess with some of these YouTubers, G. Right? Because a lot of them flaw, man. And once you flaw in my book, bro, I don't want to hear nothing else you got to say, G. I don't want to hear nothing else you have to say. I'm done, G. It don't take me long to figure people out, man. That's just me. You got some good information, dude. I'm gonna share that information. But you come with some whack stuff, bro, I'm done. I'm done, man. And I'm not making this channel to expose people, because that's not what I do. As long as they stay over there and they don't bring that mess over here, I'm gonna let them live. But I can expose all these cats, my G. All of them, man. I got one more for y'all, man. Now look at my G right here, man. He said a brighter TV is better, right? This is one of the video. This is that first video I put out with the fish in it, right? And I was talking about these people out here talking about these Vizios are dim, right? And this is an M8, and they was trying to convince me that the Quantum X was dim compared to an OLED. But anyway, my man right here, he commented on this video. He said a bright TV is better because it has a way higher contrast ratio with brighter whites, right? I have a Vizio P-Series Quantum X. It's the most poppy TV I have ever seen. Real people, my G. I also have the Q90R, but the X is the best by far, and I got it under $1,000 on Walmart.com. Now, did y'all catch that right here? Because I caught it. I also have the Q90R, right? The Samsung from last year, the head buster, the flagship. Everybody know this TV is expensive as all outdoors, but the X is the best by far. Now look what I told my G right here. I said, did you just compare the Vizio P Series Quantum X of 2019 to the Samsung Q90R and say the Vizio was the best by far? That's what's up, my G. I have always said to everyone asking me if they should get this M series or the Quantum X to think about this. If Vizio is giving you this much quality in the M series, then I know you can't lose with Vizio's flagship. Too bad it didn't come in 55 inches. 65 was too large for my needs, so I went with this TV and was blown away. Thanks for your comment, 100. All right. Now look what he told me. He said, as far as picture quality and overall poppiness of the picture of the Vizio P Series Quantum X, all right, it's way better than the Q90R. I have both. The Q90R has better all-around features like auto, low latency, variable refresh rates, connects easily. You know, it's got the One Connect box, all of that. The remote control, anything connected to the Samsung TV. All right, all those features. I love Samsung's operating system and the way everything just works. Now, the 2020 Vizios are going to have variable refresh rates, auto low latency, all these extra features. Right? It says Vizio doesn't have that, the 2019 version. But when it comes to picture quality, that's what I'm about, G. Picture quality. Except blooming that you only get at startup menus and before something starts playing, the Vizio is probably 2 to 3 times better than the Q90R. So I said, fuck it and got both. The Vizio is in my living room where it is brighter, right? Brighter. And the Samsung as my daily driver in my bedroom, living room. These are real people telling me how bright this TV is. And you got YouTubers trying to tell me how dim it is. Come on, G. That's why I'm doing this, man. Because y'all can't be... Man, a lot of y'all out here sleep, man. I'm trying to wake y'all up, G. Right? Y'all don't have to do what I do, man. But just take the information. Take the information and do with it what you will, right? Quit wasting your time, G. Quit wasting your time and wasting your money, man. That's why I make these videos. That's why I don't know how long my videos are gonna be, because I'm just giving you the keys. I can't sit here and read no script, man, and write this stuff up, man. I just got to give it to you straight from the soul, G. Y'all getting played out here, man. Just do your research. Y'all hear me say that in all my videos, man. Do your research, right? And if y'all ain't with the research, man, like I said, man, I get these sub counts up. Y'all share these videos, man. Y'all helping other people. The same way I'm trying to help y'all, y'all can help other people by sharing and liking these videos. I don't ask y'all for likes, but I just found out that likes is what helps the videos get to other people. And that's what I'm trying to do, help people. That's why I'm doing this, man. So you're not out there wasting your money. I got one more for y'all, man. I'm done. All right. 1 or 2 more comments, man. Like I said, straight from the comments section. My man right here said, I'm not trying to knock Vizio. I think they are the best TV company out there, but I literally think they didn't intend for this TV to be this good. We're talking about the M8 right here. All right. This right here. This is why I did a local dimming test. All right. This TV competes with OLED. Like this mid-tier TV competes with $3,000 TVs. That's insane. This TV seems to have better picture quality than their P series. I think it's one of those cases where anyone that has $700 to spare and wants one of the best TVs ever made should buy this. All right, this TV is so good, blah, 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 blah. All right, look, this is what I told him, right? I said, I think the intention for Vizio was always to give you quality products for your money. Vizio is just a brand that many people know about but have forgotten about. I have had Vizio TVs for years, and my older Vizio TVs still work. I have Samsung, Sony, Panasonic, and Vizio TVs in my home. Vizio just improves each year, and I don't think 2020 will be any different, all right? For everybody out there that's interested in the 2020 Vizios, all right? Whether you get the 2019, I just showed you a mid-tier, right? A mid-tier Vizio, go toe-to-toe with Samsung, all right? And crush it all the way up into the Q80, right? I just showed you that. That's a 2019 version, so you really can't go wrong either way. You really can't go wrong either way, man. You know, but I'm getting a P-Series Quantum X. That's what I'm interested in because of y'all. Not because of these videos, but because of y'all. Because of real people that went out there and spent their real money and that's looking at that TV and sending me comments like, hey, if you thought that M series was the juice, you need to get a Quantum X. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do, my G's. I got one more comment that I'm gonna do, and then we're gonna cut it. All right. My man right here. Matter of fact, this is where I got the restaurant analogy from. My man right here. He said, honestly, from what I can put together, Vizio are the mom and pop shop that own a restaurant that make high quality family recipe food for affordable prices. The brands like LG and Samsung are commercial restaurants making decent, lower quality food for twice the price of the mom and pop family recipe affordable food. Exactly, my G. That's where I got the analogy from. That's why I'm about to buy Vizio's steak, because they burgers was popping and for a better price. All right. This is what I told my G right here. I said it definitely feels that way. Great analogy. I couldn't have said it any better. Brands like LG, Samsung, and Sony make great products when you start spending lots of money. They are good brands, but you won't get the best of their technology unless you buy their high-end TVs. Vizio gives you more value with regards to cost for performance. By giving customers high-end features at low to mid-range prices makes them the people's champion when it comes to being a value leader. 100. Another win for the Vizio. That's why I rock with Vizio. All right. So that's the video, man. I hope this video was informative. I hope it opened up your eyes a little bit about the TV technology and the value that you get in this Vizio. You take that information and you do what you want with it. All right. Thanks for watching.